Ladies and gentlemen, I have a huge, big announcement, right? Probably one of the biggest announcements probably of my channel, really. Let me show you. My YouTube series, Clean's Chats, which has been growing and kind of been evolving over the past year, that I've been trying to experiment with certain topics, is now officially on Apple Podcasts, Spotify Podcasts, and Google Podcasts. Yeah. This is real. Whoever out there is unaware or seeing me for the first time, I've been experimenting with certain series as of late. Been trying to grow my brand on the YouTube channel as well as on Twitch. And a way I wanted to do that was with just a way to talk to you guys. Have a nice conversation, because my head is full of weird thoughts. And I want to share some weird thoughts. So I went ahead and started making episodes where I would just have a topic and then start talking in a podcast format. I never officially called it a podcast, but that's kind of pretty much what it is. It's a podcast. And with it being a podcast, it should go on some actual platforms for you guys to listen to as you do other podcasts. So, as of now, officially, the YouTube series is now on all major podcast streaming apps, being the three I just mentioned. What does this mean? Well, this means, the series is going to keep going, and hopefully this will tempt me into making more episodes for Clean's Chats and have them more frequently. But here's the way I want to see it is that the podcast episode will be probably around midnight of the day it's supposed to come out, and then it'll be on YouTube around 12:30 to 1, depending on if I can actually edit in time and get some sleep while doing so. So yes, this is the big thing, and there's RSS feeds if you want to listen to it in your own way. And there's one just big thing I ask of you guys. One big thing from the bottom of my heart is that if you've already watched and listened to the episodes on YouTube, I implore you to just listen to them on any of the three sites, so I can actually get tracked that you've listened to it. And so it can, in a way, see how many people are engaging with it, even though you've already listened to the first 4 episodes. You don't even have to listen to them. Just play them and then just do something else. That's kind of really all I ask. Also, if you know anyone who might be interested in podcasts, specifically the ones I have, where it's like a personal journal, where I just bring a topic about my life and bring it to you guys, please let them know that this exists and that they might be interested. Because hopefully now I can actually get this going into a real thing. So again, that is all I ask of you guys, to just, give it a re-listen and maybe rate it, especially on Apple Podcasts, because that's kind of the big main one that actually has reviews and ratings and stuff. You can also check out the official website of where I'm hosting it. I'm hosting on a website called Podcastics, which is really cool. It's kind of one of the cheapest podcast sites that works, and it gives me the freedom to do whatever I want, unlimited storage and all that stuff. With that being said, I said yes. It's the least cheap because I am paying for this. Now, not frequently, not at the moment I am, but I will be paying for this. So that is where you guys come in as well. The fact is, this is one of the first times I've actually put money into my career and my content as a brand, as a YouTube creator, Twitch creator, all that stuff. So I want to let you guys know that I want to make this be successful, but I don't want to drain my pockets of just unnecessary cash. So if no one's really listening to it on the apps, there's no real point to having it. But I want to have it because it's official and it makes it a real big thing. That being said, it's already been one of the most successful series on my channel in just 4 episodes, having some incredible audience retention rate and some really amazing views counts. So if you go to the Podcastics site, there's a way you can actually donate to me. It's only about a couple of dollars a month, but again, anything would be really appreciated. Also, this is probably the best way to do it. Just come on over to my Twitch. I try to stream pretty frequently, and I have, some pretty cool emotes if you subscribe, and you got some real cool ways to interact with me on the Twitch site. So come check me out there as well. I think you like what you see. A lot of variety content. This channel here is a lot of, it's been a lot of Minecraft. It's been a lot of Among Us Outer Wilds, Borderlands recently. But over there on the Twitch side, it's a bonanza. It's a wheel of whatever could be. It's a wild ride. So come on over if you are interested. So that is really all I want to say. Again, streaming now on all 3 major podcast sites, and I want you to give it a listen, even if you already have, and let me know certain topics that you might be interested in. Speaking of, I will actually give you guys a sneak peek of a future topic that is coming to Clean's Chats. That is a Q&A Ask Me Anything episode. I'm looking at myself right here. One last thing before I go. This is the kind of first announcement of I will be having a Ask Me Anything question and answer episode where I will be taking in your guys' questions and I'll be answering them on the episode. Now, what kind of questions do you want to ask? Don't ask me like, what's my favorite color? That's not what I'm talking about here. I'm talking about, insightful questions, kind of like what this series is about. Any things that kind of question my character, just something about my personality that you might be interested in, something that's going on in my life. Maybe you have something that happened in your life, see if I can relate to. I'll give you an example. One question I will be answering on this in this episode is, why do I not curse? I think it's something that a good chunk of people know, that I don't curse too often in front of other people. Is there some reasoning to that, or is it just random? So that will be a question I'll be answering on the episode, and any other questions like that, feel free to ask them. Don't go crazy, ask me like 2 to 3 questions. Don't give me an entire essay. With that being said, I don't want to make this too long because I feel like there's a lot of people that might be watching me for the first time. If you are, hi, my name is Cleanfel Zach. Welcome to the channel. I hope you are, considering staying a while. I think you might have some great bunch of laughs and some gaffes and some fun. So with that being said, thank you guys so much. Check out Clean's Chats, and new episodes will be coming out very, very soon and more frequently. So get excited as we go into a new era, I feel like, of Cleanfelness. That being said, thank you guys so much. If you enjoyed, like the video. Actually, I care about you viewing the podcast more than liking the video, but hey, do what you need to do. With that being said, thank you for tuning in and listening, and I will catch you guys in the next video. My name is Cleanfel Zach. Take care.